This video is going to be the story of how I broke another truck, or found out I broke another truck, and still tried to have a blast with it. Needing a little break from the painting on the K5 Blazer, I ran across this old spot while out for a run one day and came up with a kind of cool idea, I thought. The idea was to jump the Arrma Notorious over this canal, ditch, whatever you want to call it. It's a little bigger than a ditch to me, so I'm gonna call it a canal. I loaded up some ramps and the truck and took off on the golf cart to get to this spot in the field. But before going ahead and just trying to jump the truck over this ditch and landing it in the water, I thought, let's go back and try jumping a smaller section, get a little feel for it. The second I put power to the truck, I could tell something was wrong. I heard that famous crunching noise and figured I had a diff issue. This truck has been sitting a while, so I'm not sure where that came from, what happened, but I figured while I'm out here, let's push on anyway. If I wreck a diff, I have to take the truck apart anyway. Let's see if we can clear this canal with a blown diff in the truck. The first couple jumps seemed promising. It seemed like I was gonna get enough air, enough speed, even with a messed up diff, to be able to clear the water. And you can see I was even able to clear the smaller section at the beginning, although it wasn't like I truly planned it to be. Fast forward 2 jumps later and I noticed an extreme loss of power, and that's when I ran across one of the front drive shafts popping out. Rookie mistake, I didn't have any tools with me, so that was the end of the day. Time to head home, fix that drive shaft, and we just soon check out the diff while we're at it. As you might have suspected, just like I did, there's nothing left in the center diff. I don't see any messed up teeth though, so it should be easy as just filling it back up. We're going with some 1 million weight fluid. Should almost lock this center diff up, give us some good power to the front and rear wheels. Throw the diff back in there, and we can head out again tomorrow, try this again. Well, that's a lot better. Not perfect, I'm sure you can still hear that clicking, and it just doesn't seem like it has the power it should. But I did say we're gonna try to jump the canal even with a blown diff, so we're still gonna attempt this. Hitting a couple jumps just to see which one is gonna be better, which one will give me the air and the distance that I need to get over this canal and not land straight in the water. Honestly, it looks like a combination of the two of them is actually gonna help. Both of these ramps probably belong in a dumpster somewhere, but we're gonna try to get the most out of them here. It's really important to make sure that I can make that last second turn, the adjustment to line up with the ramp. The ramps won't be straight down this rock road like you see. It'll have to be at a bit of an angle. So I have to come in from an angle and make that adjustment at the last second. After practicing this a couple times and getting up to speed, there's no use in waiting any longer. It's time to just go ahead and try to clear this canal. Will it land in the water? Who knows? Yeah, that didn't work out like planned, but truck still works. Arrma Notorious, after being completely submerged for a good 5 minutes while I swam through the canal to get it out, still works perfectly fine. Well, besides that blown diff. Well, I don't believe the diff was the issue today. Looking back at that footage, it was definitely just not lining up that jump correctly. I needed to jump at more of an angle, so I was jumping straight across. It was kind of hard. There was no real run up. I had to run up from far away and make that last second adjustment like I mentioned. And I basically jumped parallel with the canal instead of perpendicular, and the truck landed directly in the center of the canal. So I guess that goes for a failed attempt. I guess we didn't clear the canal with a blown diff today, but we're gonna try that again. Let me know down in the comments below if you wanna see me try it again. First of all is getting this diff fixed in this truck. I believe is the rear diff now that I'm looking at it. Especially in that last shot after getting the truck out of the water, you could really see those front tires ballooning and the backs were just not going anywhere. Might just have to order a new set of gears for this truck. Now's the fun part. After you submerge your RC in water, what do you have to do? Well, not only clean it, but Time to go through all the bearings, all the screws, make sure we don't get any rust. So this story didn't end like I hoped it would. But I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of a fun video anyway. Get to laugh at my mistakes and get to see my equipment go underwater instead of yours. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. It helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new around here. And as always, thanks again for watching. Peace.